What's what is up, guys? How is everybody doing today? Jib did it again to his home. Jib did it again. He gave me access to his pro plan, so guess what? Jib, if you want to come up, I'll send you a link, brother. I need your help, Jib. By the way, what's up, CWC? I should ban you, Clearwater. I should ban you for going on Stutter and John's show, but you don't have to sit. I have access to. He went on Stutter and John's show yesterday. Let freedom ring. Let the right sing. Let the right sing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what's up? Hold on. Gotta get rid of someone on. By the way, we're streaming on Kick right now. Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hey, what's up, honey? Hold on. Yes. Oh, you guys can't hear me. Be right back. I now feel. Hey, now I feel bad that I sent Cupcake into that situation. I now feel bad that I did that. I Hey, what's up, Chris? Want me to add you? Oh, hold on. What's up? Good morning, Chris. What did I do now? Uh oh. Hey,
I tried.
hold on. Hey, what's up? Hey, support your local
uh,
what?
oh, this was
Support your.
it's just local places. It's a this was one of my uniforms for one of the places I used to work at several years back.
Yeah. So, dude, last night they no filter spent a few minutes talking about me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and also Matt had my former cohort, my former Chris, a former Chris, a former person named Chris on my from my show on his show yesterday.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me sitting on a bandana. It wasn't me. Sorry, I had to do that. But so by the way, to the people that don't know, Christopher owns the pro thing, the pro account that I'm using. The pro
Nah.
scenes.
Yeah. By the way, um,
What
do you want me to set up your lower
scenes?
thirds to be on a timer and
Yeah, if you can.
sure. What colors do you want?
Let's do. Can you do orange and blue?
Okay, let me see what I can do here.
All right. He's the. By the way, he's the owner of the thing, so he could do a lot of stuff. He didn't even need me to send him a link. Oh, thank you.
Let's see if I can get that's more of a brown. Let me see if I can make that a little bit more orange there.
You
Okay.
smoke? Wait, you smoke?
Yeah, I got a cigarette habit. You know this.
I didn't know. I thought you. Hey, so I want to ask this. Did you do RTL yesterday?
No, I didn't get a chance. Did not get a chance. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get all that done
Today?
uh, sometime today. Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what RTL is, if you guys don't know what RTL is, it's a show that Christopher does every week to talk about rock news like Guns N' Roses, the death of Ozzy.
I
But
talked about that when it was relevant. You know.
yeah, so we lost Dobson.
Yeah, we talked about that the other day.
You know, so do you know who Joel Osteen is?
Yeah.
Ha, do you know his mom passed away and guess who they had at the funeral? Guess who they had at the service?
Who's that?
John Hagee.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, he's a pastor out of San Antonio. He actually says our friend from San Antonio.
Yeah. Um, one of the guys I used to work with, Rabbi Yitzhak Shapira, um, he ended up going and helping John Hagee for a while, and then Shapiro went off the rails. And
Uh oh.
yep, let's see
This
here.
sorry, I can't hear. This is what I don't like about um. You can hear me, but you can't
Yeah, I
hear
hear you.
me.
I hear you. Yeah, can you not hear me? All right. Hello. Uh, I guess Jake is. Yes, he's having some audio issues at the moment.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
it's okay.
Taurus.
Yeah. I told it to make a Mississippi background for you.
Yeah, thank you. But they were also saying that Jib is going to porn bomb you.
Yeah, for me to do that, you would think that I would have a history of that, but the person that said that is the one with the history of it, not myself. So I don't know. Some of the things they say is just
Did you
a
see
little wacky.
Clearwater was on Stutter and John's show yesterday?
I did not. I did not. I don't watch John, but good for Clearwater.
Yeah,
Yeah, Clearwater's a good guy.
he's just doing it. Here's the thing. He did a show yesterday. He did his political show with
Oh,
Richard Ojeda and Brian Karam.
oh God. Uh, he just can't get over the fact that the economy's doing a lot better.
Without
And
him ruining it.
well, no,
Yeah,
without his party ruining it in the in the House and the Senate and
yeah,
in the executive branch.
yeah. And also, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
So, Howard Stern knew he was a fraud. Jay Leno knew he was a fraud. Stephanie Miller knew he was a fraud. But he says that those three shows made him. No, dude, Howard Stern was famous before you even showed up, John.
yeah.
Jay Leno,
With
you wasn't even on the Jay Leno show. You was just on Tonight Show, and when Tonight Show ended with Jay Leno for the 7 months.
yeah, I think Jay has a lot of loyalty, so he keeps people on that he even shouldn't. He kind of felt bad that he
Ross
decided to.
Matthews had more. Ross the intern had more. Ross Matthews had more of a following on that show than than John.
Yeah, who I miss on that show is old Kevin Eubanks.
Yeah,
That guy was a hell of a guitarist. And I think he put out a couple albums, but you never hear about him anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, so they say, what do you use, Suno or Udio?
I use Sudo because they're constantly upgrading. I think they're up
Yeah,
to 4.5 now.
yeah. The reason why, so Bobby was like, oh, the guy that you're friends with only uses Suno. I'm like, I use Suno.
Yeah, and I don't even use it that often. I used it today or yesterday because I had to make the file for movies with 2K, and
Yeah,
I always end up changing the music in it. So,
yeah. So by the way, movies with 2K 6 p.m. Eastern.
yeah. Yep.
And by the way, and then when you do stream elements, it goes on a wheel.
Yeah, we do that for the panel shows because I want to make sure the other guys, it's kind of a cool thing and the audience likes it because whoever it is it lands on the wheel gets everything that's in the stream elements that day. And it makes it easier on me because then I can just pay everybody out immediately as opposed to waiting for the super chats and all that stuff. But some people still want a super chat. So
Yeah,
we set up a whole thing that, considering that I have a lot of overhead in what it is that I do to make these shows. They said, well, you guys can. They said, Christopher, you can keep the super chats, and I'm like, oh, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, we'll just take the stream elements. And the thing with the stream elements is the guys have been making a lot more. I think 2K was getting somewhere around $25 a month on the old show on Lunatic Lounge, and now I think 2K's made like $90. The past month or so. So
by the way, so I did put my buy me a coffee out there for people
yeah,
that do.
Yeah, and when you get your computer, you can do yourself some proceeds and put that
Yeah.
on there.
No, I did this as a so I put this as a reason why I'm doing this is so I could I do this I do better on like when I stream this way than the other stuff.
Yeah, yeah, and it may do better for your view over there, on how you seeing it on your tablet. On
Yeah.
your computer, though, you may want to go and put it back to the other way, though, because I will say it is a bit of a pain in the ass in the chats, you
Yeah.
know, to do it this way. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, but I want to ask this question. By the way, so my friend Danny G, I haven't spoke in about a year.
uh huh,
I sent her a message letting her know I sent her some. She like her gift, and and I told her about the problem I've been having on Twitter,
right,
and we were started talking today yesterday. We started talking yesterday on Twitter on X.
okay. Are they
Yeah,
doing well?
yeah, yeah. They're okay. They're just dealing with stuff. It, I just want to ask this: who is Leanne? By the way, there's a person on Twitter I follow named Leanne Starr.
Okay.
She always here's the thing. She wears like very what's the word? She wears like very she's very I can't say it right. I'll shut up.
Does she wear revealing clothes? Is that what you're trying to say?
Very well. Here's the thing. Killer Cross, Carrying Cross just says no need for rhyme, no need for reason. This ain't PG land. Ain't for everybody. This is GC fucking W.
Okay. Okay.
And by the way, we also lost King Cobra JFS.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me that. Yeah. Yeah, and I have no clue who those people are. Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot in terms of that stuff.
By the way, someone just someone think here's the Taz 7.5, Ashley 7, Felicia's 8, MD is 8. Number 1, Ashley's a total 10.
Ashley, who?
Cummins.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know. I have
Felicia
no.
is a total 2. Taz is a 9 in my book because Taz is awesome. And MGD, I don't know her, so I'm not going to scale it.
Okay. See, I have no clue who any of these people are. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So, what were they giving you shit about yesterday? You said.
Uh, because because I mentioned Jib is letting me use so I said Jib is letting me Christopher's gonna let me use his proceeds, and they're like, oh, you're gonna get porn bombed.
Yeah.
But the
You know,
thing is, he membered only, and then after Stormy membered only did, so you can't see without being a member of No Filter with Andrew.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, here's the thing they would have to worry about that in here. Here's everybody I give access to. Has Lou ever been porn bombed? No.
No,
Has All Apologies and Trucker Andy? No.
wait a minute,
Has
you give Chucker Andy?
Yeah, yeah. Trucker Andy's a good guy. Uh, Dale and Mike? Nope. What about New Girl? Nope. What about Cardiff? No. What about Live Ween? No. What about Mr. Ray and Jerry? No. These are everybody that I give access to. So
What about Granny?
Granny's using StreamYard right now, but he does want to switch over at some point. And I said, yeah, I told
Yeah,
him, I
he's
said, you
using
just let me
Jacob's
know.
StreamYard. He's using Jacob's StreamYard.
Yeah. 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 I saw Jacob was live yesterday when I was falling asleep.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
We got another person on Kick. This is what I don't like about Kick.
Hmm.
It's nobody that it's these bots that says you want to be famous by followers. I'm already famous.
Uh,
Shit.
yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things, I think some of those smaller platforms get a lot of spam in them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm right now. My allergies are acting up bad.
Oh, yeah. Allergy season keeps getting worse and worse. I have to take a couple of Benadryl all throughout the day. Uh,
You also work in the pet department of Walmart.
yeah. No, not at Walmart. Does Walmart even have a pet department?
Yes.
Oh, do they? Because I remember they used to when I was younger. I don't think that
Yeah,
I haven't seen.
every time we go there, I would always go and look at the. I would always go and look at the fish department, the fish.
Yeah, I remember they used to have fish. Yep, yep. And
By the way,
do
sorry,
you remember
I'm
the
looking.
do
Sorry.
you remember the pet stores that used to be in the mall?
Yeah.
You could go and buy a dog at a mall.
By the way, today is Vince's birthday.
Vince the lawyer.
No, McMahon.
Oh, okay. Okay. Didn't he get in some trouble or something?
Yes.
What was it that he did?
He there was some hush money stuff like Trump.
Oh, oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Jeez. Well, they kind of railroaded Trump,
Yeah.
but that's what that side does.
Hey. So I want to ask this. So how can I see Can I see comment? Can I see not comments, but can I see the view? How many viewers we got?
Yeah, it says all the way at the top over there, right beside your destinations. It says 4.
I don't see it. I don't see it
I'll take a screenshot of it and show you.
because you're on a laptop and I'm on a tablet.
Yeah, I don't know how it does it on the on
Yeah.
a tablet.
And by the way, you're actually going to be. Here's the thing. This is going to be a podcast on the me. This is going to give me a chance to make some more money, Jib.
Oh,
For
there you go.
money, Jib. For money. Sorry, I gotta. But by the way, I want to. By the way, I just want to say this. Keemstar has a network now. Oh, here it is. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, and by the way, you could also end the broadcast for me if I lose power. You could end the broadcast.
Oh, gotcha. Is there anybody else that you want me to give
No,
access to?
no,
No. Okay.
don't.
Okay. I didn't know.
Because here's the thing. Because I trust no one. If I do have somebody that I right now, I have to because this is my livelihood, and if I'm not going to get Bobby didn't even want access anymore to the Streamyard when I had the page Streamyard. I'll give Bobby access to it, and Bobby said no, don't. He didn't want it.
Well, that's good because that's gotten other people in trouble whenever they've given him access.
Yeah. And I just want to say that I had a feeling that there were some issues there.
Yeah,
Corn.
yeah. Everybody started to realize that, and more people are starting to realize it, and I think that's probably why it is everybody's kind of left his show,
But the thing
and
is, that people. Here's
everybody's
the thing.
come over to mine.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Mandy's still over there. Tiffany is still over there.
Yeah, but
Tip,
you see, but Mandy, she's not all there. She's high all the time. So
yeah,
so Mandy's not.
but
She's
she's not.
everything's not
But
firing upstairs.
Wendy's not. Wendy's over there now.
Yeah, but it's because Bobby knows Wendy's easy to manipulate,
You
and
know,
so
and also here's the thing. Bobby is never. I'll tell you this. Bobby's always. But here's the thing. When I worked with you over at Lunatic,
uh-huh.
I knew I was always going to get paid. I just had to wait for you to end the show to just get us everybody paid, our PayPal's and our Cash Apps and stuff.
Yeah, and like I said, I ended up switching for paying out everybody with the stream elements because I
Yeah.
I, I hated sitting.
By the way, when you left, here's the thing: when we stopped the Lunatic Lounge show, that when the website, I would. So here's the thing: I didn't hate you, Chris. I didn't hate you. It's just
Nobody did.
got because I was getting told stuff about you. I was.
Yeah, I was being told stuff about me as well that I ended up buying Scott a guitar for the reason of a tax write off. And it's like, well,
Yeah,
how the hell does that make any sense? I could have not bought the guitar, and I wouldn't even need to do a tax write off. I could just go and kept the money for myself. I mean, how the hell does that make any money or any sense? And then, just a bunch of the other stuff, like they were saying that, like the Kermit the Frog video, you
oops.
heard what they said about Kermit the Frog? And it's like that Kermit the Frog video is on YouTube. Maximili does one of those every single week. Tell me how that
Yeah.
thing's bad. It's hilarious.
Hey, can I send Corner a link, or is he banned from the?
No, Cord's a good guy. You know Cord's a good guy. You know me.
Oh,
I don't ban
Gacious
anybody.
is. By the way, Gacious is in the chat.
Gacious is a good guy. He comes and he would come around for movies with
I
2K
still
and
can't. Hey, I can't hear what you're
Cinemax.
saying because I'm on
Ah,
mobile. I'm sending Corn the link.
cool deal. Cool deal.
Clearwater Chad. Corn.
Yeah, it's good to see Corn Diff. I know Corn Diff. Whenever I ended up moving and I was rearranging stuff and all that stuff, Corn would pop on every now and then. In fact, I think he was there in my old place when I was streaming while painting the old place and all that stuff. Corn's just a good
By the
guy.
way, Corn, I did send you a link. Wait a minute, did I? Hold on. By the way, it just said you've been added as a contributor to the thing.
I already am because I own the pro account.
All right, I
It
just.
automatically does that to me.
Hey, by the way, I just want to tell you that it didn't send me a thing to click. It just
I
let me
think,
know the added.
yeah, that is probably because of the fact that you were added before.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, it's Corn. Come to my house. Corn likes to be in the neutral party.
Oh yeah, and that's the way to be. I've always
By the way,
been an
I also
objectivist.
I sent Clearwater Chad and Chad Zomach a link.
Oh, very cool. Clearwater's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot that I blocked American Cupcake.
Yeah, why'd you do that? In fact, I think he's going live at 10 today with Belly Bros with Lou and Kahuna and
Hey,
2K will probably be there.
by the way, Tiffany likes horns. Let's give her some horns. Can your neighbors
Tiffany.
hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah,
Can your
Tiffany's sweet.
neighbors?
Oh no, because I got my AirPods on.
Yeah. But I want to ask this. So, can you get us? Can you So I'm not looking forward to August 31st.
Well, what's going on then?
My mom's birthday.
Oh, my birthday's 4 days after that.
August 3rd. My mom. You know, I miss her so much, Chris.
Oh, I bet you do, man.
It.
I
I
bet you
was
do.
my mom was 57 when she died. If she made it to her next birthday, she would have been 58 years old in 2009.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly happened to her?
Cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Cancer took her from me.
Wow. I ended up losing an ex of mine when her and I were together to cancer, and
I'm sorry.
one of the best ladies I ever knew.
Yeah, yeah. My mom was one of those people that she. Everybody wanted to put me in a group home. My mom said no.
Oh wow.
And mom actually, and one of the DHS, now DCFS ladies tried to take me from my parents. My mom called the director of special education for our district, called him in
Oh wow.
because my mom had that pull when it came to special ed because of she was always there to support. You know, she wanted me to have a better life.
Yeah. Yeah. Every year I go and well, I didn't do it this year. I wasn't able to this year, but almost every year I go and volunteer with the Special Olympics in my area. Some
I'm
great kids involved in that.
I'm sorry that I'm like, it's hard for me to realize.
Yeah.
I think she was born in 1951.
Okay.
She would be. Hold on,
She would be
can't hear you
turning. Okay. Okay. She'd be
because
turning
here's the thing.
74.
Because it was on my end here.
Yeah. Yep. It's all good, big guy. Did you end up getting a tracking number for the laptop
Oh,
that Rev Fug Lee sent you?
minus.
I guess you still can't hear me.
She would have been 74.
Yep. Yep. By the way, did you get a tracking number for the laptop that Rev Fug Lee sent you?
No,
Nope. I'm sure he'll
he
send it.
he said that it was at his desk at work. He'll do. Skitty,
Oh, gotcha. Oh, Skitty Two's here.
Skitty.
Good to see her. Hadn't seen her in a long time. Now, she's one that's always been encouraging to you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sweet lady. Very sweet lady.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna call you ma'am. God.
Yeah, Jake, I know I'm old, but you don't have to keep calling me sir. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, but you're older than me.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be turning 45 here soon.
You know,
It's
we
time
need to
for
have a
me to retire.
We need to have a birthday party for you.
No, no, I'm just gonna. Let's see. What am I doing on that day? I might go and get myself some to go over at Longhorn. I may end up doing that.
Hey,
And then
what day is your birthday?
I think it's on a Wednesday because I got Liberal Karen's Gone Wild that day. And
Hey,
then a lady I've been seeing said she might come over that night, so that'll be cool.
yeah. By the way, thank God it's Friday.
Oh, it's Sunday. Got to go back to work tomorrow.
Hey, hold on.
But here soon, we're going to be closed for a couple of days for the Morganton Festival, so I get to
Uh,
have 4 days off in a row. I'll be able to get nice and rested. I haven't had 4 days off in a row
what?
in like oh,
By the way, I
probably
just want
5
to let you
years.
know. Hey, by the way, I just want to let you know that that it's not going to be on a Wednesday.
Oh, it's not. What day is it?
Oh wait, I'm confused because it's wait, I'm confused. It'd be on Wednesday, I think. We'll check.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, I did put my tip links in the description in the chat.
Oh, cool deal.
Yeah, but I want to also tell people that we do have to thank you, David Chandler. Thank you, Deadpool.
Oh, Dave's a good guy.
By the way, because I have to promote, the reason why I said thank you, Deadpool, is because I got to promote someone that I hate.
Who is it that you hate?
A Florida man.
Oh, that's right. You told me Granny. Why do you hate Granny? Granny's always been one of the nicest people. Backstage, he is. He kind of does a little bit of an act on his show and all that stuff, but
Yeah, but here's the
just him.
thing. There. By the way, here, guys, go check out This All Sucks Pod.
Yep. There you go. Yep. They have one of the funniest shows, and if Granny could just focus a little bit, it'll be
Yeah.
a lot better because he likes to go, and as soon as the intro goes, he disappears, and 2K's left by himself for like the first 5 minutes usually.
Why?
Um, I think it could be a bit. I'll have to ask 2K, but he always says Granny said he's got to go and get a cigarette or something like that. So yeah,
Hey, so does Bobby Nick use your EV Mux?
no, he used to. He used to.
So now he uses his own.
I don't even think he uses EV Bucks anymore.
He uses EV Mux for his his music show.
Okay, well then he's probably gotten his own then finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But by the
Yeah.
way, Rock Talk Live is on Catalano TV.
Yeah.
I think Rock Talk Live is getting tired of me saying that Rock Talk Live is going to be on Catalano TV.
Yeah, not on there. We used to do a special edition on Sundays and I bring on Kai to go and talk some of the stuff. And Kai, I love going and doing shows with Kai, but the issue is him and I would always end up getting off topic, So it was one of those things that Joey said Rock Talk Live wasn't really performing well on his channel, and Kai decided to leave streaming. But he's been popping up every now and then. He comes on Liberal Karen's Gone Wild with us sometimes. So, he's trying to get back into it, and he's been telling me he's wanting to get some new stuff started, and I hope he does. It's just, he's been pressed for time and all that stuff because he stays about as busy as I do.
By the way, here you want to hear something funny?
What's that?
Cantaloupes, cantaloupes or muskmelons.
What is a muskmelon?
It's a cantaloupe. It's what they call
Oh.
cantaloupes in Tennessee.
Oh, I did not know they had another name in Tennessee. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But by the way, this has just been a test of us. So
Of the
anytime,
emergency broadcast system.
yeah, thank you. By the way, so this is this has just been a test because we gotta check everything to see if it because this is the by the way this is the only day that I could get with Jib to do testing.
Oh, yep. I, st-
Muskmelon.
I stay busy. I stay busy, and I'm gonna have a bit of a busy day before movies with 2K. I gotta go and do my cooking for the week. I got a little bit more cleaning to
Yep.
do. You know, because my place is 3 times the size of the place that I used to have. So, you know, on the weekends I usually go and clean, and then I got to go to the shop and clean over there and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
and then you got movies with 2K.
And
Token.
yep, yep. Then movies
Hey,
with 2K, and then I
I
crash
thought we
after
were
that.
go. I thought somebody was going to do the Tokay gimmick.
Yeah, Ween just hasn't gotten his puppet yet. Um, I don't know if he's decided not to do
So
it now or
wait
what.
so Live Wing is 4K.
No, no, actually, well, I don't think I can tell you who 4K is. I don't
All
think
right,
he wants that known. But yeah, it's actually somebody you know who does 4K.
all right. Someone that I like.
Yeah. Yep, yep. And I think we're 2K said we're going to try and get 4K on movies with 2K sometime soon. He wants to do all puppets for an episode,
So
and it's good.
hey, we need to get a Christopher puppet, or he'll be in
No,
the backstage.
2K is going to do it.
Hey, I remember a few times we had you backstage, and they were like, they can't. You were saying stuff backstage. Hey, Isabelli.
Yep, yep. She has to have her attention.
Hey, I need to get, dude. I've been watching PNG tubers.
Okay, what is PNG?
PNG tubers are like the mouth will be moving, but it'd be like, but it'd be only the mouth moves when they talk.
Oh, okay. That's kind of like what I use for Tokay. I use a app called My Talking Pet, and what you do is
Yeah.
you line up the eyes and the mouth and all that stuff, and then you know it does it that
Yeah.
way, and I pull it
But
into OBS and all that stuff.
by the way, I did not do anything to Chris. Chris always does this. Chris makes me so mad to the point of blocking, and then he makes
What have I done to make you mad?
no, not you, the other
Oh,
Chris Peeps.
oh, gotcha.
He, I can say he doesn't want me to say his real last name on stream, but I'm fixing
Yeah, it's
to.
probably better if you didn't.
You say your real last name,
Yeah, but that's because I choose to.
Christopher Fredrickson.
Fredrickson, close enough, but yep.
By the way, I can't get on Blue Sky anymore because damn you, Mississippi, you fuckers.
Well, you know, the thing with Blue Sky is they've.
I can't get in touch with Dustin anymore. He's only on
Oh, that's where he's at now. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blue Sky, they've had a huge issue with CP over there, and
yeah.
it's just scummy people over there at
Yeah,
Blue
but
Sky.
they also because Mississippi is every time you log in the in a place in Mississippi, you have to show your ID
Oh, gotcha.
because thank God they but now luckily I have other ways to age verification. Sorry, tired here.
Oh, I understand.
I didn't sleep. I woke up at like 4 o'clock. Went back to bed and then got up because I knew that I was going to have a little bit of time with you to do this test.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm usually up at about like 5:30 every morning, but
Yeah.
today I actually slept in till 7 somehow.
By the way, the day after Labor Day, we're gonna have the 1 year mark since Aaron's arrest.
Oh, really?
The 6th or the 7th.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
He was arrested on that day for the Kid Lubricata stuff.
Oh, wow.
The reason why you don't hear. So here's the thing. Uh, Chad went to the bar. No, went to the gym with for Scott. Scott actually said to Coach Scott was
Uh-huh.
like, Aaron. So Coach Scott was training Aaron.
Okay.
If I go there, I would have. So if I go to Minnesota, I would fly out Jacob. I would go by Illinois and pick Jacob up
Mm-hmm.
to have some backup there because I know if I go to if I go somewhere, I know I'm gonna have need backup because Minnesota is because that's Aaron's hometown, Aaron's home
Gotcha.
In St. Cloud. If you go to St. Cloud, he's got a lot of friends over there. I wouldn't go to Scott's gym. I would go and try to find the radio station he worked at.
Yeah, but that might be a little bit harder to get into.
Oh, Betty White said, you want to help Jibs? Betty White says, Betty White, did you die? Jib, I heard you have a Roku channel. How do I find it?
Oh, well, thank you. Yes, it's called Unstreamable. The best way
Oh,
to do it.
he even brought up. Sorry to interrupt, but he
Yeah.
also brought up that about now you have a Roku channel. You're streaming movies there. He says streaming movies is illegal.
He's throwing a fit over everything. Uh,
Bobby, but yeah,
yeah. He needs to grow up. He just needs to grow up.
he's like you're I did that, but it's a
Yeah.
joke. The real Betty White was 99 when she died. 2 weeks before her 100th birthday.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I'm having to do something on it right now because Cupcake wants um to have the movies that they review on Warp Speed them to
Yeah.
be able to be watched on the Roku channel. So this week they are doing The Crow. So here in about 2 minutes, The Crow will be up on there. So yeah.
Hey, oh wait, what? Wait, I gotta. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm having to move for. Yeah, now my comforter is cold because I had a cold drink on it.
Oh really?
Yeah. Hey,
And I gotta
hey,
send.
hey. Yeah, and then you got to get the link ready for movies with Mo K.
I gotta send Cupcake a link, letting him know The Crow's up there.
Yeah. Does the people that are on the network get a free subscription,
What do you mean?
a free thing to Unstreamable?
Unstreamable is free.
But the members only stuff is not free.
Oh yeah. The guys that are on the shows, they get the code and all that stuff. But yeah, Betty, do you mind if I type it in here? I think it may come up under your name. I'm not sure, but do you mind if I type in the name in here so
Go
that she
ahead,
knows how to?
Betty.
Yeah.
You said Betty.
Did I?
Yeah, it's Jake. But go ahead.
Of the channel, just. Oh no, Betty was asking.
Yeah,
Um,
go ahead. It's your Evie Mugs.
in the Roku search, where you search for channels and movies. There we go. Excellent.
Hey, by
There.
the way, I'm still gonna use Streamyard for the
Yeah.
people that can't use Evie Mux.
Yeah, do whatever you want, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the Crow's up there now. So we got that. I got a new section that says movies reviewed this week on Warp Speed. And that's where they can be able to find that.
Yeah, thanks, Jake.
Oh, goodness.
But hey, I like now, like I have someone now that is here that could run the show for when I need to walk away. You could do, hey Isabella,
Oh, yeah, she needs attention.
give her a hug for me, please.
Oh, she gets lots of hugs. She has to snuggle with me at night.
Because you have diabetes.
No, she ever since she was a kitten, for the past 9 years, whenever I go to bed, she has to go and jump up on the bed, and then she wants me to put her under the covers and hold her. Yeah, she's my little sidekick.
Are you Betty White?
No. Nope. Despite what people think, I don't have 500 alt accounts. I've heard Bobby say that, and I was like, motherfucker, I work 70 hours a week. I don't have time for your bullshit, and I'm not gonna watch stuff that does not interest me.
And also something. So last yesterday when we did our stream, me and you were talking after stream. You were like, you told me the reason why you had to leave, and I'm not gonna mention it.
Oh yeah. Well, there's several reasons that that was one of the main ones, but there were several reasons why I ended up doing it, and so many people over there that ultimately ended up leaving were telling me before I left, they're like, I need to get the hell out of here. And I'm like, you're right. I'm the same way.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like Bobby's over there, like and then makes fun of Cupcake. Cupcake, it has a problem. I didn't know this until today. I got yelled at.
What problem does Cupcake have?
I think DID.
Dissociative identity disorder?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who told you that? Because I've
Uh,
never heard him say that.
no, not American Cupcake. Little Cupcake.
Oh, little Cupcake. Gotcha. Okay.
No. When I said Cupcake, I meant Little Cupcake.
Okay. I used to date a girl that had that, and that was really tough on her.
And the thing is, she was having issues. Luckily, she was having issues.
Gotcha. Oh, poor
She was
girl.
having issues with that, and then Bobby attacked her
Oh, well,
last night because Little Cupcake was going into her chat defending me, and
oh goodness. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean,
but by the way, I could have. Here's the thing, I could have. When me and Ari Jane were fighting, I had access to her StreamYard.
you were
I could
fighting with Ari? Oh
have,
goodness.
but I decided to leave her StreamYard because I didn't want to fight.
Yeah, well, Ari's sweet. She really
Yeah,
is.
but sometimes there's people that wanted to fuck with her that will.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
and those.
by the way, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Yesterday, someone was brought up that someone was giving us that. Someone tried to pull a David Chandler bullshit to try
What
to
do you
get me
mean?
to fuck up because Bobby and them know that I hate when people say, "Oh, David Chandler gave me $1,000. David Chandler gave Christopher $1,000."
Ugh.
I mean
Oh
Deadpool. I
goodness.
mean Deadpool. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, Don't pay attention to that because that's always going to be somebody that's just giving you crap. David's never given me $1,000, despite what people say and all that stuff.
I was just using you as a
Yeah.
By the way, I miss Little Lemmy.
Has Lemmy stopped streaming because of all the stuff she's going through, or?
No, she's monetized.
Okay, well, good for her.
Hold on.
But
I
why are you
need
saying you
to
miss her?
because I haven't saw her in a while.
Yeah, she's probably staying to herself right now. She's going through a tough time. Her and Granny are
Yeah.
both going through a tough time. Yeah, so
I got a surprise for you.
what's that?
I'm changing my photo. Hello, Christopher. Look.
Oh, it's a lizard.
Lizard.
Oh goodness.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Chris.
Yes, sir.
You're leaving?
No, my cigarette that I got, my last one out of that pack,
You
was it had a cut in it, so I had to go grab
didn't
another
want.
pack.
I didn't. What do you smoke?
Just tobacco and water.
Oh, American Spirit.
Yeah.
Hey,
See the side of it over here has that little. So that
yeah,
one's.
yeah. I actually had to. I had to. We had a little surprise yesterday. We had a surprise on Bobby's stream where my roommate's mom decided to show up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Can we watch Lizard Man?
Lizard Man. They made a movie about the Lizard Man.
Yeah, it's called Ants.
Oh God.
Hey, can we watch Ants?
You can watch whatever the hell you want to watch.
Hey, I want to. Hey, when we, I want if I come to if I come on movies with 2K.
With something like that, you're gonna have to have a talk with 2K
All
about
right.
that because he runs that show. I just ask him what is the you need, and he tells me, and I get that set up for him. He has 100% complete control over movies with 2K. So
Hey,
that's
why don't
his
you do
thing.
a '60s episode of your music show?
60s because you really don't get much music videos from the 1960s. Um, so it's tough. My forte is like the 1980s, some of the stuff in the 90s. I got
Yeah,
another episode of Forgotten Hits that I'm going to be doing soon, and I just made my list. I got a Real McCoy song on there that people forgot about. A Spice Girls song that you could not get away from, but they stopped playing it, called Two Become One.
yeah,
Uh, Kenny Loggins for the first time. Richard Marx and Donna Lewis, and Donna Lewis was huge when this came out. Called
yeah,
At the Beginning, which is a great ballad. Got a Simply Red song where it is that they end up sampling Hall and Oates called Sunrise. Um, the Scorpions song Mysterious, that was being played on the radio all the time. People have totally forgotten that.
yeah,
Nina Cherry, The Buffalo Stance, the Wallflowers contribution to the Godzilla soundtrack, Heroes. So
yeah,
I got a huge list over here of stuff that people have forgotten about that you could not escape on radio at the time, but
yeah.
now it doesn't get played
Hey,
anymore.
dude, because it does now. It's like a lot of the music being played on radio is bull crap.
It is, but there are some log stays, but it's always the older songs that are long stays, especially like top 40 radio, or not top 40, but adult contemporary radio and stuff like that. They will play a lot of this older stuff. Why? Because it's timeless. But there's some that fall through the cracks that
Yeah.
were huge hits at the time that just did not have the staying power for whatever reason, and they should have.
Hey, you know what's so funny is like a lot of times now it's like and a lot of the times it's when they, and I there was a station here that would play. They would do '90s at 9,
Mm-hmm.
or they would do what they call their um uh way back at noon or something. They would play the
Right.
way back hits at noon. I
Yeah.
wanted so I really didn't want to hear uh, when I was listening to radio. I didn't want to hear. I wanted to hear the classics, not like the newer songs, because the newer songs were auto tuned to death.
Yeah, the new stuff is very generic. With the older stuff, the thing that was great about especially the late '80s and early '90s is there was kind of a marriage between the um the way the song was sung, the lyrics, and the instrumentation. Nowadays,
Yeah,
it's like give me a beat to just sing over. It's not cohesive like it was. It's not as intricate as it was. And for me, it's one of those things that it's like, well, that's the reason why this is a hit now, stuff today for 5 minutes, and people totally forget about it. So that's the problem with music today. And the thing is, being a musician myself, the thing I could tell you is I think a lot of it comes down to the digital realm.
yeah,
And the digital realm has great stuff. All of my stuff that I do with my guitar stuff, I use a digital pedal, I use uh, plugins and all that stuff. But it's one of those things that, as opposed to going to tape, when you're going to digital, you can go and say, no, I want this to be perfect. So I'm going to redo this part. I'm going to re record this part.
yeah,
And they do it. And sometimes those little mess ups that people don't even realize are there add texture to the songs from the old days of analog. And so nowadays it's become so generic because of that. For instance, there's great guitarists out there like Tim Henson from Polyphia, but Tim Henson is not going to get the recognition he needs. Why? Because there's no feeling and passion behind his playing. He sounds like a robot. But in terms of his technical ability, he's incredible. And that's because of the age of digital nowadays.
yeah,
When you would listen to, like, for instance, um, Estranged by Guns N' Roses. There's times where you hear that pick attack from Slash, and there's emotion behind that. So small, so nuanced that it adds something to the song that you don't even
yeah,
realize it's there unless you're a guitarist. But it's something that it's like, I could not imagine this being done on a computer and being done to where you don't hear that pick attack, you know?
yeah. And I just want to say that I do appreciate you coming on and being part of my show today.
No, of course, I'm happy to help. No.
And also I know that you got a busy day. We might I don't know. I think Blind Mike Curie is going to go live soon.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Blind
Blind Mike's a real talented guy.
So here's the thing. I just want to say that Blind Mike worked. So Blind Mike, the guy that Blind Mike works for, Kurt Mahangan or Kurt. Oh, crap. Guess who Kurt works for?
I have no clue. I've never even heard the name.
Kurt works for Dave Portnoy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Kurt, he works on the Dave Portnoy's unmanned show, the unnamed show.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I love what it is that Dave Portnoy did when those anti Semites were over at his restaurant, and he went after them big time. I'm
Dave
happy
Portnoy,
for that.
Dave Portnoy is the Barstool Sports guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't
Hey,
know he
well,
had a restaurant.
Wasn't he doing a thing there for a while where he was going and getting
Review,
pizzas?
reviewing pizza.
Yeah, I remember seeing some of those.
Yeah,
I'm not
he
really
actually.
familiar with the guy.
So on Christmas this last year, he gave an owner $60,000 to save his business.
Oh wow. Very cool. Very cool. I saw one video of him, by the way, where he had this pizza that was so big, he had a hard time carrying it, and he said it was like 20 pounds.
Yeah, and I also saw the video where he basically. I love that his videos are good, but I think he's a good guy. I think he sometimes he gets a bad rap.
See, I don't.
Mm. You okay?
Yeah, I'm not overly familiar with him. I've seen clips of him here and there, but you know.
Hi, I'm a
Um,
jackass. Hi, I'm a jackass.
but the way
Uh-oh.
he's gone after those anti-Semites that were in his restaurant, I thought that was outstanding.
I just want to let you know that Chad Foot live from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Huh?
He's a community tab post.
Oh.
By the way, all right, I think we're gonna get out of here.
All right, not a problem. I got stuff I got to get done anyway.
Love you, brother.
All right, buddy. You stay out of trouble, all right?
All right.
All right.
Hey,
I'll
can
catch
you
you later.
end it? Can you
Yeah.
end it? Can you end this
Yeah,
one?
sure.